Hello, this is Robert, owner of Eclipse Window Tinting. Today I'm going to show you the rear window heating process for a 2009 Toyota Corolla. The first thing you're going to do is lightly mist the back window. And you're going to take a bounce dryer sheet and scrub over the window. Alright, once you do that, you give the window a moment to dry. Depending on the heat outside will dictate how fast something dries. We're here in Florida, so it dries pretty fast. And we're going to anchor across the center of the window, either with a paper towel or with a sponge. This is our rear window right here. It's actually pre-cut out by a computer cut machine. You're going to make sure not to get any other part of the back window wet as you lay it on. And we're going to anchor down that center section. Alright, once we have that laid on, we're going to take a glove. This is called an UV glove, and we're going to use our heat gun. We're going to put it on high heat, and you're going to get the heat gun close to the film, but you're not actually going to touch the film. And the easiest way is just to start here on this side, either side, and you're going to heat a little bit, and you're going to move your hand up and out just a little bit, just for this side here. And basically what you're doing is pulling all this excess film. You're unbunching it from itself, because as you heat here, it starts to pull the film this direction. So you don't want to overheat. You don't want to heat one section, too fast or anything like that. You just want to take your time, but you can't hold the heat gun in one spot for too long, or it can cause the film to burn. It can make a hole. When you get to the top section, you're no longer looking for the appearance change in the film. You're just doing a quick back and forth over any fingers that you see. Same thing for the bottom. We're going to start here, just a controlled motion, and we're pushing down and outwards just for this edge, so that way it makes the rest of this easier to heat. Then we're going to come focus up on this top section here, and by heating a little bit here, you don't have to really heat here at all. But what that does then is pull some of the bunched up that's down here up this direction, and just makes it easier to heat the rest of it. Then when you get to the bottom fingers, you're just going to go back and forth relatively fast and push out. And you're going to repeat the same thing on this side. We're going to heat a little bit, push down and out. After I got to this corner, then I'm going to heat this, just imagine dividing it in half. We're going to heat this section, and this here really doesn't need any heat at all. I could take my hand and push it out, but by heating it, it's going to pull some of the excess that's down here upways and make it less bunched up at the bottom, which just helps prevent any creasing on the bottom half. Now once I get to this bottom section, I'm no longer going to worry about the tops of the fingers. I'm just going to straight heat this very bottom edge, and now what it's doing is pulling the fingers from up here back down towards the bottom as I push out. And with the bottom edge, you want a fast motion. You can't hold it there as long as you can when you're working with the center or 2 or 3 inches away from the edge of the film. Because it's at the end, the heat collects a lot more and will mess up mess up the edge of the film. So whenever you get to the very edge, it's a quick back and forth motion. One little spot here. Alright. Now once you've heated it and it was laying flat on the window, you're going to go around and peel the excess trim off. Now this particular window has a third brake light, so the film actually cut out for that brake light. This is the heating procedure for a 2009 Toyota Corolla. Please be sure to check the other videos for the installation one. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and comment.